Am I gonna ever start going back down? I mean, can I even go down if I look down? I'm not going any lower. I'm still going up. Up and at them. Man. I thought when I read about this game, I looked on Steam and I was looking which games are the new games, which games are the weird games. My plan for this whole series is to play games that are either new on Steam Greenlight, new on Desura. Play the newer games. I know Cherry Tree High Comedy Club came out in November, which is a bit old. Wow, and I'm flying now. I'm literally just going into the sky, and I wonder if anything's gonna happen. But I know Cherry Tree High Comedy Club was a little bit old, but my plan for... Okay, now I'm completely into the dark. The clouds are all gone, and I'm now a member of the stars. Is the moon even here? There, we're gonna go towards the moon. And my eyes are closing. Oh, God. Blackness. Anything gonna happen? Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, whew, big, that was a big spike in, alright, so yeah, so that brought us out of the game. There's a big, sort of drastic dip in, the frame rate. I was really worried we were gonna crash there for a second. But, should we visit the island again? Yeah, let's visit the island again, get a little bit more thoughts out, and then end this. I'm gonna talk about what I want to do with this project. This Can't Be Real. So you see a lot of people. They sort of do this what is this sort of deal where they review sort of new games, new indie games. And whenever I watch those, I always like watching the ones that are like, you know, the really weird games. And I always wish like there was a little bit more. So what I decided to do for fun is to play the games that I think are like new and really weird, and play those for like a whole 7 episodes. Cause so every week there's gonna be a new really weird game, a new release, I guess, a new release of the week, one that came out the week before, something. So that's why I want some new games. And now I'm guessing this is summer. We start off in summer. No, we start off in spring. So this is spring again. The new spring island. So I want to start off with by playing games that are sort of new, but I want to pick like the weirdest one, because there's a lot of games that come out every week. Lots of like dozens, maybe hundreds, who knows. And I want to pick out the weirdest one. So the weirdest one that I saw this week, there was a game about like a hamster and like a platformer, a puzzle platformer where you're like a hamster in a hamster ball, and I thought that was pretty weird. But then I saw this and I was like, how is this a game? This just looks like you're walking around. But now after playing it, like I totally get it. This is not like Minecraft. It's an open world game, but it's like that game on PlayStation that there was a little while ago. That game where you're like a person in the sand, and I don't know. It's like really relaxing and it's really cool. I really like this game. It's not something I thought it would be my bag of tea, but here you go, more of those Skrillex. Oh, I hear a monkey or something. Where's that coming from? Come on. And pig noises. I don't know what the hell that is. Is that? Just sort of weird. It's like, are these things the one making those noises? Yeah, those were it. Yeah. So if you guys are watching this video, this won't be the last episode in this series, I think. So we'll have time to look at the comments. If you know of a really weird game that came out pretty much during the week, either on Steam, new to Steam Greenlight, or on any other sort of distribution site, tell me about it in the comments for this video, or the next video, or the last video, or any video. Oh, nice, we're back to the birds. And I'll be very interested in checking it out in the weirdest one. I'm going to decide to play it for a whole week and see how that goes. Anything? Does this do anything? Anybody? Anything gonna happen? No. Nothing happens. I'm sad. Maybe that's only a summer and fall thing. Jesus, the one that happens in the fall is crazy though, where there's that guy and he runs out. Alright, hey, there's a line of things down here. And Aether always says, if there's a line, follow your nose. I don't say that, by the way. It's not very good advice. Joke, punchline, cocaine, all you need to know. 'Twas not very funny, but you know what? I am just so at peace and relaxed that this isn't really the time that I can think. So we got another circle. Maybe that's where those weird little creatures are gonna be at night. What have we got over here? We've got a tree shedding its leaves, which is weird because we're not fall. We are spring, I think. I think this is spring. It feels like spring, but it could be wrong. And I don't know if we're going to start flying at one point, but that was pretty crazy when we did. If we look at the sun, we're good. No issues with looking at the sun. What happens when you just go in the water, though? I do want to find out. Does anything happen when you go out in the ocean? I don't really want to do that. I think you just probably leave the island, and I don't want to leave the island. The island is beautiful. Listen to the music, it's inspiring. I want to stay on the island for a little bit more. This is only our second island. Island number 2. Did you guys see the movie The Island? That was a good movie. Jordan 2 Delta, Lincoln 6 Echo. I don't know. Oh man, every time I play, every time I play this series, it feels like my nose just stuffs up full of, I don't know what. Well, I do know what, but I don't know why. It's just when the last Cherry Tree High, this game, oh man, my nose is pretty stuffy. And if you thought my voice was nasally before, well, you know what? It gets even worse when that happens. So, you know, I do find it pretty weird. That's what these weird games do to me. These weird games that I would never play, and I'm really glad I am. Except Cherry Tree High wasn't that interesting. I'm really happy with this game. This is, it's not as much like a game. Cherry Tree High was a lot like an RPG. This game is it's like a relaxation. They should have this in like sort of clinics for people that are sort of like, I wouldn't say depressed, because this game's pretty slow paced, so I don't know if that would really help. Oh, there's those big trees. Just having clinics for people that are like really stressed or something, and they could just play this game. Hey, we're back over here. Well, let's go to the big trees over there. I don't think we had spotted those when we were playing in spring. And it's night, and this is the time when things come alive, and that is the time when we are gonna go see these guys. I'm glad we're close to them. Are these trees gonna do anything this season? This is the season for the trees. There's the owl, our beautiful owly alien friend. Owly. Nothing happens in the spring with this stuff. I think this is how I imagine this game going now that I have more of an understanding of it. So you get introduced to the world in the spring, and nothing really crazy happens. You get to experience how things make sounds, and that there are things that move and stuff. And you go to the summer, and they add like a whole bunch of other like things like the bees, and they add more like sort of like dynamic events. Then the sky doing those weird bubble things oh yeah, it's doing it now though. All right, yeah, look at this. Woohoo! Party time! Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance. Man, it's really weird. I'm pretty sure in real, I don't know, something looks weird about this. I don't know what it is, but yeah, look at how those stars. So does anything happen with these? No, you don't have any sort of that glowing magic dust, but everything's kind of going crazy, and it wants it to go that way. But I still do maintain my theory that it sort of introduces you to the landscape of your island during the it introduces you to it during the spring, and then during the summer you get introduced to more things. During the fall, even more things, and then the winter, it's like the end. You know, after the winter, it's just like its least crazy point, but there's like nothing. It's like desolate, and I guess that's when you gain the ability to fly and fly away. But I'm pretty sure, and I might be wrong about this, that if you... Oh, I'm going faster. If you go to... Whoa, time is warping by. Let's do the time warp again. Let's go in. Wow, I'm pretty sure that if you try and swim out into the ocean during any of the other seasons, it is going to bring you back to that home page. Because that would really make sense. You know, some people, they don't want to... They might not want to play this for that long. They might want to just hop in here for 10 minutes. You know, they won't want to play the entire thing. They won't want to experience all the seasons. At winter, I didn't see... Look, see... Oh, a squirrel! I don't know if I saw that last time. Squirrely! Is this a man? Is this a thing? Man. Here are the bees that make you run faster. Whee! I love these. See, everything's like way more dynamic now. Now that we're summertime, dog days of summer. And now that we have a boost of speed, let's book it all the way to the top of this hill. Man, that's pretty fun. Ah, and if a fog is gone, that friggin' fog that sucks a lot, is gone. We can see what this does during the day, but I'm pretty sure this only does things at night. And apparently not during the winter, because I don't know if anything does anything during the winter. Let's go over here. Look at that. Pretty much like a desert. And let's go down this beautiful path. Let's follow this sort of beautiful brick road over here. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Athervids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.